Okay, worksheet 1.15, geometry concepts. This is the last of our geometry concepts. We're going to cover vertical angles and angle bisectors. Now, the first three problems are review from yesterday. Line segments with midpoints, correct? What do we know about midpoints? They're in the middle, midpoints. So what do we know about the length of the little line segments they make up? That's right. The little line segments are equal to each other. Okay, so I know that the measurement or the distance from C to M is 6 centimeters. I know it equals the distance from M to D, which is X. This one is as simple as it gets. X is 6. What's the measurement of the whole line? What's the measurement of the whole line if one small one is 6? That's right, 12. 6 plus 6. Okay, number 2. PQ plus QR is going to equal PR. So 21 is going to equal 3x, because it's the midpoint. Divide by 3, what do you get? Good. X is going to equal 7. What's the distance of QR? What's X? X is 7. 3 times 7 is 21. You could have just looked at the measurement of PQ because you know these two are equal. Hey, what's PR? That's right, 42. Double 21. How about number 3? Good. 2x plus 7 equals 3x. Good. Subtract 2x. What's x? First, I want to get my x's on one side and my numbers on the other. So this time I'm moving my 2x over here. So I'm going to subtract 2x. You could subtract 3x and then subtract 7. But this way is easier. Okay, what's UV? 3x. No, it's not. It's 2x plus 7, which equals 2 times 7 plus 7, which equals 21. What's UW? That's right, 42, because you just got to double 21. And what's VW? 2x. That's right, 21. Okay, let's go try. All right, so that was yesterday. Midpoints and segments. Let's do some angle bisectors. Okay, what's an angle bisector? What is it? Angle bisector? Yeah, if I have a big angle here, angle STU, and I have a ray TV, and it bisects angle STU, it makes these two angles, the smaller angles, congruent or equal. So their measurements are STV, the small one, and then BTU, are going to be equal. All right, let's look at number 8. The measure of angle PQS is 40. So what's going to be the measure of angle SQR?
40 degrees.
Wonderful. So what's the measure of the big angle, PQR?
20.
That's right, 80 degrees. Okay. Ray KM is an angle bisector. So ray KM is an angle bisector. If the measure of angle MKL is 4x plus 5, wonderful. The measure of JKM has to be 4x plus 5. All right, the measure of the big angle here, KKL, is 110. Yeah, that is one way of doing this. You can take 4x plus 5 plus 4x plus 5, that's going to equal 110. Or you can just take one of them and set it equal to 55. Okay, combine like terms.
110. That would be 8 equals 100. And I don't know exactly that. I don't know how to divide 100.
Okay, divide both sides by 8.
Which is?
Let's see, 1, 20, 2, 16, 10. How about 12.5? Okay, let's do another one. Let's do number 12. Okay, ray WY is an angle bisector. How do I know that? No, because there's congruent marks here. Those two angles are congruent. So that means their measurements are wonderful, equal. Yes, you do. That's over right there. Equation. Okay, solve for n. I'm going to subtract 5n. Subtract 5n. I get 4 equals 5n minus 46. Now what?
And then that would be 10. 5. And then it would be
Awesome. Okay. Angle VWY is
5n plus 4.
okay, let's substitute in 10 for n. What do I get? How about, yeah, 50 plus 4? 54. What's YWZ? YWZ. Or I could just say, since that's an angle bisector and they're equal, that it's 54. And what's the measure of the big angle? Z, oh, I'm sorry, ZWY is 54. YWZ, ZWV is double that. 108. Wouldn't be the first time. It's usually worse. Okay, vertical angles. Vertical angles are made by two intersecting lines. They don't equal 180. They equal, look at the congruent marks.
40.
They equal each other. Okay? If these two are equal angles, that means angle ABD it doesn't really matter. Angle ABD is going to be equal to angle CBE. Actually, in geometry, for those of you who are in geometry, angles are congruent. Their measurements are equal. Let's do 15. If the measure of angle ATD is 112, guys, quiet down. If the measure of angle ATD is 112, what do I know about two angles that form a line? What do they equal? 180. I'm going to subtract the 112 that I used. It's going to give me 68 degrees left. Quiet, please. All right, they give us angle ZWY is 109. They want us to find ZWX. ZWX. These two are vertical angles, right? So this angle ZWX is going to be 109. Parker, quiet. XWY, well, this makes a line with this angle, so it's going to be 180 minus 109. It's going to be 71 degrees. And lastly, they want angle VWZ. So these two are vertical angles. This has to be 71 degrees. Let's do one more. Let's do number 19. See, I know these two angles are vertical angles, so they're going to be equal measurements. I'm going to subtract 5x from both sides. Add 3 to both sides, so x equals 21. The measure of angle YXU is 5x plus 18. I know x is 21. 105 plus 18, 123. They want to know the measure of angle WXV.
Times 21 minus 3 equals, I don't know.
Actually, it's 123 because they're vertical angles.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
What about angle BXU? BXU.
That's half of angle 120.
What do I know about angle VXU and angle YXU? That's right, they equal 180. I've used up 123 because that's 123. Be 57 degrees.
Yeah,